Hey guys, Tucker back with you. Doing some work today on frame for my Avante. And I was thinking when I was painting it that there are six paints that I cannot personally live without that I use pretty much consistently and on a daily basis. So I thought I'd make a quick video as to what those are, why I think you need them, and what good value they are. So with that, here's the intro. We'll be right back. So, six paints that I cannot personally live without. I do, as you can see, a lot of models, 3 or 4 a week. And there are six products that I use all the time that I think if you're going to be doing a lot of models, you really should invest in to save yourself a lot of money and a lot of time over the long haul. First off is, let me get the overhead on. First off is black, Krylon, or Rust-Oleum in this case. So I always, and I mean always, have satin, gloss, and a flat, which you can see there's only two of because I'm out of the flat black right now. But for doing frames and little minor pieces such as suspension or hoses, even things like that, I almost always use these products. One thing I would recommend is staying away from the actual plastic, the ones that are made specifically for plastic. They will eat into the plastic sometimes, into the sprue, into the model itself. But the Rust-Oleum, the Krylon, they work just fine, especially the flat and the satin. The gloss black I hardly ever use. I just don't think that it's something I use very often, occasionally, but not very often. But the main thing is satin and flat black. So the next that I use all the time are engine colors. This is Ford blue. This is Chevrolet orange. I'm actually out of Hemi orange, because I just finished up a couple of projects and ran out. But this right here will save you so much time and so much money in the long run. If you're going to try to, when you just put an engine block together and the timing cover and things like that, I'm telling you right now, shoot it with these. You cannot tell the difference. It's quick. It just takes no time. And I do a lot of very detailed models. I show a lot of models, and I also do projects for other people, which I get paid for, and I use this stuff for that. You do so many models that are Ford or Chevrolet or Chrysler products that it really pays to have these. I used to have a few other colors, more oddball, some of the other brands of cars or makes, but I don't have any more right now. If I do, they're in the garage. But this just saves yourself so much time. And not to mention, with each can of this, oh my God, I mean, you can do, I don't know, 100, 200 models with this. No more than what you use it for. So anything quick that you need to shoot, you got a bunch of little black parts or whatever, Krylon or Rust-Oleum is your best bet. It saves you so much time and so much effort. It's just a no-brainer. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, don't ever do that." Horseshit. Use it. You get great results for little detail pieces that no one's going to know the difference. I do not use it for anything other than just little detail pieces under the hood or the framework, things like that. But it works just beautifully. I mean, and it saves you so much money. The blacks here, I go through the satin and the flat black. I go through a can, maybe once a year. These engine colors, they're going to last me 5, 6, 7, 8 years. They'll probably go bad or run out of propellant before I actually run out of actual paint. So do yourself a favor, pick some of these up, use them. Don't worry about it. Stay away from the plastic specific paints. But other than that, you're going to be just fine. You can clear over them, depending on the clear that you use. You can prime underneath them. You're not going to have any problems. It's just the way to go. It is absolutely the way to go. So, been another episode of Hooligan Scale Models. We'll catch you next time.